Trooping the colour is a huge occasion on the royal calendar each year and a highlight for Hello. With the king and his family out in force on the Buckingham Palace balcony, mischievous royal children and some of the best fashion on display. It's a public celebration which marks the monarch's official birthday, but this year, things will be a little different as it will be Charles's first ever trooping the colour of his reign on Saturday, June 17, 2023. After the ceremony, the royals gather on the Buckingham Palace balcony to watch the flypast. While we have seen extended members of the family on the balcony in previous years, it's likely that King Charles and Queen Camilla will only be joined by working members of the royal family on this occasion, keeping in line with last year's event and the recent coronation. Therefore, we can expect to see the likes of the Prince and Princess of Wales and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, and their kids, Lady Louis Windsor, and James, Earl of Wessex. First things first though, why does the King celebrate his birthday twice? His Majesty celebrates 2 birthdays, his actual birthday on November 14 and his official birthday on the second Saturday of June at Trooping the Colour. But why? Historically, official celebrations to mark a sovereign's birthday have often been held on a day other than their birthday. This is usually true when their actual birthday does not land in the summer months. The reason, in typical British fashion, comes down to the weather. The tradition started in 1748 with George II, who was born in chilly November. Instead of risking his subjects catching a cold, he combined his birthday celebration with the annual spring parade known as Trooping the Colour. Colours refers to the flags that represent the different regiments in the British Army. The army used these flags so that soldiers could spot their unit on the battlefield. Trooping, meanwhile, refers to the marching up and down of the troops. Trooping the colour therefore refers to when the flags of the different regiments are displayed. Each year, a different regiment is chosen to troop their colour, and 2022's event saw the colour trooped by the 1st Battalion, Irish Guards. Over 1,400 parading soldiers, 200 horses, and 400 musicians come together each June in a great display of military precision, horsemanship and fanfare to mark the King's official birthday. The streets are lined with crowds waving flags as the parade moves from Buckingham Palace and down the Mall to Horse Guards Parade, alongside members of the royal family on horseback and in carriages. Shutterstock's royal photographer Tim Rook, who has been capturing the royals for over 25 years, previously told Hello in 2021 that he captured some of the nicest family photos at the 2019 ceremony, where Prince Louis made his adorable debut. He's even managed to capture some incredible off-duty photos of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Louis with their royal nanny before the Queen and her family assemble on the balcony at Buckingham Palace. He said, "Some of the kids were in the window of Buckingham Palace waiting with their nanny, watching as the then Duke and Duchess of Cambridge came back, so that made some quite fun pictures, and then once they're back, then they all come out on the balcony, so it made some very nice family pictures." According to the Household Division, the British Army's regimental flags were historically described as colours because they display the uniform and insignia of the soldiers from different military units. The army used these flags so that soldiers could easily spot their unit when they were on the battlefield, because it used to be quite easy to get lost in battle. Officers would regularly march up and down in front of soldiers, known as trooping, with their flags on displays, known as colours, so that everyone would know which